Hello and welcome to the page. If you're on this page, you're probably a part of the Dealmaker program, or you're out there acquiring businesses and you're probably getting close to having a finalized LOI, or you're just doing your due diligence and getting ready to determine who your deal team is going to be for you to buy your next business or to buy businesses continuously in the future. I'd like to introduce you to the Buy and Build Advisors team. And on this page, you're going to see a series of videos where we're going to tackle all the things that should be important to you, things that you probably don't even know to ask, but we want to make sure you have a full understanding of exactly the buy and build process, how buy and build can walk you through the entire transaction process, even beyond, and take care of all the things that are going to weigh you down, like due diligence and finding all of the landmines before they blow up below your feet. And that's what everything's about. So welcome. I've got David Geralt, Andrew Lamb, Brittany Farrell, the owners and founders of Buy and Build Advisors. Everyone has their own specialty. So let's just go around the room, say hello to everybody. Let's start with you, Brittany.
Hey, I'm Brittany, and I handle the financial due diligence and financial transition services for our team.
Wonderful. And then as a business acquirer yourself, you're a part of many transactions. You have equity stake in a lot of different companies. So this is not just theoretical knowledge that you're pulling from. You've been doing this for quite some time. And then tell us real briefly about your background.
So you have quite a while, like you said, and I have varied interests and varied holdings. My background is in accounting primarily, but I've gotten to do all sorts of accounting. I've gotten to do management accounting, tax accounting, CFO work, controllership work. It's been a great journey, and I've actually decided to settle in mergers and acquisitions. There's a lot of exciting things going on, and so I'm really looking forward to assisting you in your journey.
And then let's go to you, David Geralt, our resident attorney, CPA, hybrid unicorn. You have so many skill sets. So let's talk about your involvement in the Buy and Build Advisors team, kind of what you do and how you serve these potential business buyers.
Yeah, so I do, as you're absolutely correct, Chris. I wear multiple hats in the team. One of the primary hats is, you mentioned, I am an attorney, and so I lead the legal due diligence and legal transaction support aspect of Buy and Build Advisors. So as a complete one-stop deal shop for business buyers, we will handle all of the legal transaction aspects of your business. That includes the purchase agreement, all of the related documents to that, so seller notes and bills of sale and stock transfers and all of those things. If you're buying real estate in the deal, we can handle the real estate transaction. If you need companies set up, if you need an LLC or a corporation to buy the business or to buy the real estate, we facilitate all of that, as well as doing the legal due diligence review of all of the aspects of the business. In addition to that, we do some financial structuring and financial sourcing. So I also lead that up, working with folks to help them find a lender to finance the business, or how to structure equity investors or private debt investors or things like that. And then you're probably one of the first people that you'll talk to will be me when you engage with us. I handle most of the initial client screenings and client discussions as we bring folks on board and discuss with them what their needs are in buying a business.
Awesome. And then last but not least, Andrew Lamb.
Thanks, Chris. So me and my team run the operational due diligence and transitions. So as we look at operational due diligence, we're looking at how the operation has been run, the structure, with regards to operational structure, what's been going on within the business, looking at where the holes are in the business that they have and understanding all of those, what documentation is being done. Then we start looking at transitions. So we're working with business owners around communication, right? Making sure we got the right communications in place. We want to make sure that we got the right team members in place. So we understand individuals at the deepest levels. We use tools like YOS and DIS to understand your team. So you don't have to learn your team over 12 months. You learn them in about 1 hour, which is a huge value. And then we start looking at how do we develop the business moving forward. So first of all, let's not sink the ship as we buy the business. Let's get it under control first, and then start building plans. So one of the other things that we do in our department is we start working on the new business owners on their leadership, how to lead businesses, how to develop the business, how to make sure we've got the right plans in place. So we start with alignments, making sure we've got the client aligned to their 5 years goals. One of the things that we love to do is to make sure you've got your BHAG goals, that you're dreaming big and moving forward. Usually we double those after you have a conversation with us. And then we make sure that we've got a plan in place. So your annual plans, your quarterly plans, your monthly plans, your weekly plans to execute on that. So me and the team are working with those business owners, not only just to acquire and understand what you've got, but how do you develop that and move it forward.
Wonderful. So as you watch all the videos on this page, I want you to just be doing your own due diligence and really have a firm understanding of exactly what Buy and Build Advisors does, what they can do for you, how they can serve you, and then how they can save you so much time, so much money, and really take you to the promised land that we all want when we go to buy a business, which is a very successful business that has the ability to continue to grow and have that exit eventually. That's why we do what we do. So as you go through this page, just please dive deep as you can, really learn about really what Buy and Build's looking for as well. We don't take on every client that comes to us. We want to set proper expectations and that you have a full understanding of exactly what it's like to work with our team. With that, I'll see you in the next video.